Shalom. Koholo Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakahak Radash. Shalom and salutations and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, where I continue to learn this 100% truth from. Shalom, Salakia, to the elder bishops out of Connecticut, who I also continue to learn this 100% truth from. Shalom to the speckled bird, the confused space, the Akim and Aqua, the Akim on the highways and byways, and last but not least, the elect. And I'm back again with another video, praying that you be edified with it. And I've been watching some interesting videos this morning, and great videos, man. Abarakazah, man, I'll be able to do a lesson on one of them this evening. So, you know, we'll see what it is. But this, I'm going to entitle, I'll just kind of read some scriptures, but I'm going to entitle it, The Joint Heirs Will Be Holy. We understand that holy is separate. So, the joint heirs will be holy. So, without further ado, I'm just going to go straight into some of these scriptures. So, before I do that, though, just it's getting crazy out here, as the elder apostles on down on Great Millstone has been warning us for many years now, and now these prophecies are coming to pass, and these prophecies are hitting hard, and there's nothing no one can do about it, but live out the moment. You know what I'm saying? Barakazah, you know, Lord willing, that you know you repent and you're doing what you need to do to build that relationship in this short amount of time, in this small time of grace that you have with Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, because things are about to get really bad out here, man. I can't stress that enough, and I've been saying it seemed like for the past 3-4 months about really bad. You know what I mean? I probably should do a lesson on things about to get really bad, but you know, to no avail, it'll be going through one end out the other, because you know the elder apostles on down at Great Millstone have been teaching this for the longest. But anyway, let's get some scriptures I want. This is Galatians 3:28. This is Paul speaking. And it reads, "There is neither Jew nor Greek, there is neither bond nor free, there is neither male nor female, for ye are all one in Hamashiach Yahushua." So why does Paul speak about Jew nor Greek, bond nor free? Now, understand that Galatia, I think is hold on, let's find out. Let's find out. That's what we do. Where is Galatia at today that was in the old days?
The ancient region of Galatia is in modern-day central Turkey, encompassing areas around Ankara, which was its capital. It was settled by Celtic tribes, and later became a Roman province before becoming part of modern Turkey.
So that's what I wanted. Galatia is a place at the time in Turkey which was controlled by Rome. So it was part of the Roman Empire, province of Rome, and this is one of the places Paul traveled to speak to these Gentiles who are Jews, who carry themselves like Greeks. First Peter, Salakia, chapter 3, verse 7. And it reads, "Likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel, and as being heirs together of the grace of life, that your prayers may not be hindered." So Peter was speaking on the elect man and the elect lady coming back to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, right? And to do that, what makes you, what put you in the category of holy, because we are the holy seed. You Negroes, you Native American Indians, and you Latinos, we are the holy seed. To do that, you have to follow the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability, because the laws, statutes, and commandments are not going to save you, but to show Yahweh Bashem Yahweh you love him, keep the commandments, as the scriptures say. You know, it's not hard. And the scriptures say, roughly paraphrasing, his yoke is not a burden. His yoke is light. Yahweh Shai said his yoke is light. In Galatians 3, verse 29, and it reads, and if ye be Hamashiachs, then are ye Abraham's seed and heirs according to the promise. So the promise, man, we are to get a lot of beautiful blessings, even blessings we can't imagine. And again, in doing that, you have to, at your best, be doing some work or doing the work and keeping the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. And there's been a lot of confusion about understanding Greeks and Romans, considering that, they're predominantly Edomites, but you don't know the history of the Greeks, because it's been taken out of the King James Version Bible, which is the top selling book in the world of all time. And because of that, you'll never get a true understanding of the scriptures, because they took out the Apocrypha, which is the Greek captivity of the Israelites, which explains the conversion of being Hellenized. Look that word up, Hellenized. And it shows you that in the Greek captivity, in the Apocrypha, that our people were taken and Hellenized by the Greeks, which made us, which we were forcefully made to become Greeks. And then after Rome took over the Greeks, we fell into their hand to become Romans as well. So, Jake was constantly being a servant to the heathen nations. And this was a curse that was set on us from Deuteronomy, that was going to happen to us. And we chose not to listen. So now we're in a position of coming into the end of our curses that we had to live out. But at the same time, we're also in the time of Jacob's trouble, Jacob's trouble, where there's things that we have done, and this is going to be the last, how should I say, this is going to be the last affliction and temptations that we have to go through as a people, because this is the time that Yahweh Shai is coming back. You can read the Apocrypha, and you can get into Second Esdras. All the books are edifying, but good scriptures to start off with is chapters 15 and 16 in Second Esdras. Those are prophecies that are right now. You know what I mean? Every day those prophecies should come out. But this is Second Maccabees 4 and 15. Now setting by the honors of their fathers, but likening the glory of the Grecians best of all. So even though we look in all the Israelites, we follow the ways of the Grecians. Second Maccabees 6 and 9. And whoso would not conform themselves to the manners of the Gentiles should be put to death. Then might a man have seen the present misery. So you see that no matter what, the Grecians, starting with Antiochus Epiphanes, the son of Antiochus, um, he made a decree that we should all, roughly paraphrasing through the scriptures, that we should all be one people and serve one God. So, or serve the same gods of the Grecians. So, and dress and act and talk like the Greeks. So the Greeks, all Edomites, so it's all abominable ways on how they live and how they carry themselves. So now we're in this captivity here, and we're jacked up. And Yahweh and Yahushua has got to get rid of 2/3 of our people because they chose not to come back to him. They chose not to follow his ways. They chose to continue to be and carry themselves like heathen nations, which brings me to the next thing that I want to mention is being holy. To be holy is to be separate, and we are the holy seed. But 2/3 of our people decided to continue to follow the heathen nations and the ways that they live. Joel 3:6, the children of Judah and the children of Jerusalem ye have sold unto the Grecians, that ye might remove them far from their borders. So they moved us far from our borders, so that Psalms 83 comes to my mind, that our name should no longer be remembered as a nation, as a people, and as the Most High people, as the holy seed of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Deuteronomy 7:6 is one of my favorite scriptures that comes to mind as well. To to keep us separate from who we are and how great we are through our power, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua and his son Yahushua. Let me see. First Chronicles 16:13. O ye seed of Israel, be his servant, ye children of Jacob, his chosen ones. That's not for everybody. People may think it is, but it's not. Isaiah 41:8. But thou, Israel, art my servant, Jacob, whom I have chosen, the seed of Abraham, my friend. So the Lord is showing you who you are. So now, you is learning this. And what happens is you wacky tacky Christians, and you especially you Jake women, you get on these platforms and you think that you're going to denounce or rebuttal or rebuke the Hebrew Israelites coming out in the highways and byways teaching and preaching this gospel. And only Great Millstone is teaching 100%, which is starting to show throughout the entire earth that the leadership starts with Great Millstone as far as the Hebrew Israelites. And now Esau is in a position of can't wait no longer. You know what I'm saying? And he has to move forward with his plan, and he has to move fast, and he has to strike with precision, because now he's being put in a position of borrowed time, you can say, and he understands that. So he needs to get his NWO going fast as possible, because if not, then prophecies will come to pass, and Yahushua is going to come. So that means he has to do his thing, and Yahweh and Yahushua is putting it in their mind, and then and understanding that they got to move faster, and they are. They're going to move faster and do what they got to do. Romans 9:7. Neither because they are the seed of Abraham are they all children, but in Isaac shall thy seed be called. So in Isaac shall thy seed be called. Who Yahweh Shem Yahushai is dealing with. And it's only going to be Israel, man. It's not going to be everybody. And it's been telling you that for so long. The scripture's been telling you that. And what happens is you people don't read the scriptures. You assume and you get a half of a scripture, and you break and you blow it out of context, and you read it out of context, and then you try to use that to debunk everything as far as the scriptures are concerned with. That's just crazy and is madness and is blasphemy, and Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to deal with you. A lot of people are going to see who Yahweh Shem Yahushua truly is. You're going to see who Esau really is, and they're going to really see Yahweh Shai and what he really is going to do. Right? Amos 3:2, you only have I known of all the families of the earth, therefore I will punish you for all your iniquity. So we have to get judged, for the things that we have done and for the things that we have continued on doing, being against our own people, joining with the heathen race, the heathen nations, and destroying our people. And that goes for you entertainers, you singers, you athletes, and you community so-called black leaders, and all of y'all have taken that bag and sold out, because everybody knows who the Hebrew Israelites are. You know what I mean? And they understand it. And what you do is you get on there and you blow it out of proportion, and you make it seem like it's about color, or you make it seem like it's about hatred and control of being on top of another. This is not our words. This is Yahweh Bashem Yahushua's words. He's the one who tells us what to say and how to go about doing it. Joel 2:27, and ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am Yahweh your power, and none else, and my people shall never be ashamed. Never. Matthew 1:21, and she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Yahushai, for he shall save his people from their sins. Not all people, but his people. Doesn't make sense. And Revelations 21:12. And had a great wall and high, and had 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels, and the names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. Romans 9:4. I'm going to read that one real quick. Just 9:4. Who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption, the glory, and the covenants, and the giving of law, and the service of the Most High, and the promises. Salakia. And that's all I got, man. I'm gonna leave it right there, man. I brought this on you edified with that lesson. I'm gonna say Kohalo Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekahak Radash, Shalom again, and salutations and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone on down, and Shalom to the elect. Shalom.